ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Let's get this thing a bit here. I'm having problems tonight, but don't worry. I think it's all sorted now. The sun's about to go down. I'm wondering if you can hear me. I'm hoping you can. Let's go and just check to see whether it is any good. And let's go and find Timothy Dowd and see if we're live. Yes, we are. And I think it's all sorted now. Exactly. Good, cool dude. Sorry I'm late, ladles and jelly spoons. I got everything ready. I got to get Chris ready, and she's back in a chair now. And everything was fine. Everything was fine. She says she loves you all, but she's having a quiet day today. She's having a quiet day. Right. So the sun's going down, so I can't see you just yet. So I'll look at my phone in a minute. Welcome to, is it Balcony Banter? Is that one? Yes, it is that one. Cool dude. So where are we today? We are on the balcony. My second camera was supposed to be here. It's all plugged in and everything. Except the camera's not there. Give me 2 seconds. There she is. There's my camera. This is going to be your, what's it called? There we go. Let's turn it around. There we go. God damn it. Everything's sticking today. So, there we go. Let's see if it does webcam. 3 seconds. Yes, it does. And we turn it round. There we go. So, let's have a look to see if we've got the sunset. Yes, we do. So, ladles and jelly spoons. That is a beautiful sunset going down. Oh gosh. So let's do that. So you got both of them, that's fine. Let's get a random comment up, which is this one, which is Prash Super Travels. Tim, how far is the camera from your balcony wall? I would be nervous if I was too close to the edge. I'm actually sat in a seat, and there's a, well, I can show you actually. Let me just show you. Let me just get this. I'll show you in a minute. So basically, it's not a problem. Even if you're scared of heights, if you sat down, there's no problem. And the little railings, they are actually. It's not a wall. It's like little railings. And you can see at the bottom corner over there. Probably about belly height, and yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. There were some people, and I'm not mentioning any names, who did come to visit, and they were scared of heights, and so they didn't come again. So if you're scared of heights, don't come, because we basically live up here when it's in the daytime. When it goes down at night, it's getting a bit cool now, although last night was too bad. Last night wasn't too bad. Get another random comment up. Simon Mark saying, hi Helen. That is very random. Somebody's asking to come in. It's Adam. In a bit later. Adam, a bit later. So I forgot to turn that off actually. So we turn that off. There you go. And so have a look. Who's on? Well, this guy called Timothy Dowd. If you want to go through it live, okay, yeah, that'll come up in a minute. Where's my cursor? There it is. Jeff Daniels, Simon Marks, Adam's on, Helen's on, Derek, Jeff, Alan's Homemade, Craig C. Craig C, I answered you something this morning and I thought it was It's Craig. And that's why I said, is it getting warmer? Because Craig's on the island at the moment. So I just had a brain fart there. And there he is, it's Craig. I bet I can guess is the first person to come in. See you at 5:55, and I was late, Alan Ray, hello. Jelly Spoons, there you go. Tony Tabarot. Prash is on. Me and Mum sat on our balcony, so we will pop up in and say hello for a few minutes. Craig. Me and Mum will pop in. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. What I was going to do for the first half, I was going to show you some old videos that we made, and they're still up there. And if you go to my channel and go to videos and then select the oldest, they'll start from the very beginning. Well, it was the rebrand, wasn't it? I rebranded the channel in 2018 to be Living with MS in Tenerife. Before that, it was Fit by 50. Then it was Fit by 55, then it was Fit by 60. It's Fit by 75 at the moment. He says, but I'm having a tonic zero and lime juice, and there's no gin in it. In fact, there's no alcohol in it at all. Dane Doofus, hi Dane. Thanks for all your emails that you sent, and I hope I answered the last one. If I didn't, I'll go and have a look at it and remember that. Rig is on. Living the Dreams are on. Emma Kelly's on. Looking forward. Oh, that's my daughter when I have to go to join in. I loved it, the one where Christina was in the pool, thank you. Okay, I can actually show that one tonight. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of videos. They're only very short. They're probably, I think the shortest one's like a minute, and the longest one's I think like 5 minutes. So I'll start off with the pool one. So this is what happened. Actually, no, I'll start off with the very first one that I did for the channel Living with MS in Tenerife. So this is me in the Monte Cristo, believe it or not, talking about the channel and the new channel. You might have seen this one because it was at one moment in time the channel video, so you might have seen this one, but if you haven't, here we go. Let's have a look at this one. So you're probably wondering why I'm sat here in a bar in the middle of Tenerife. Well, the simple answer is I suffer with multiple sclerosis. I don't actually have multiple sclerosis, but I do suffer with it because my wife has had it for the past 15 years. We lived in Bavaria in the southern part of Germany, and it was beautiful in the summer. In the winter, it was terrible because there was snow on the ground, or slush was the worst. And so I asked her one evening, what do you want out of life? And she said, I want to sleep late, I want to wake up with the sun in my face, I want to go for a swim, do my exercises, have a brunch till about lunchtime, then relax in the afternoon, listen to an audiobook, Skyping with family and friends, and in the evening have a cooked meal with a bottle of wine with the sun going down on a balcony overlooking the ocean. I said, well, that's doable. So we realised all the cash we could and moved to the south of Tenerife, and this is our story. So that was the original channel teaser, if you like, that I used. The sun's getting nearly close to the edge now, and yeah, so what we did is when we came over, we decided that the channel was going to be, have you got a minute? And if you got a minute for this, you got a minute for that. And I wasn't thinking about doing hour-long shows and what have you. I was just thinking about taking Chris out, and when we were experiencing the walks that we went on and the bars and restaurants that we would go to, we could actually show people which ones are wheelchair friendly, for instance. And we did that for 2 years, really. I mean, if you go to the Maritime Walkway playlist, you can see us walking from Arona Gran all the way to La Caleta and beyond. We didn't do it in one day, obviously, but we did it over a series of months, where I would take Christina out and we'd do a section, and then those are there. And then obviously COVID hit in 2020 or 2020. So then I just met Lee the Macmaster before that, and when he couldn't come over anymore, he sort of asked me to do the roving report a bit. So we did that as well. And then the channel changed after that. After COVID, I was doing day 1, day 2. You can go back and see all the COVID ones as well. And where I did drive arounds, I did all the rules about masks and all that, and vaccinations and what have you. So that was pretty good. And so if you want to go back and look at those, they're all available and they are free, of course. Let's go back to see what you guys are saying. So I've got Ruth, Jeff, it's Craig, looks like a rude thing on screen. I know it's a microphone. Hi Anne, if you've got a rude thing that looks like that, I can go see a doctor, mate. Simon, Crash, how far is the camera? We did that one. Tony Tamaro, is that your toupee on the right? What we gonna get? Alright, let's take it off then. I don't care. There is no wind tonight, so do I sound better now? Without my willy warmer. Right, so Simon, Siobhan's on. Good evening, everyone. Craig, Jeff. Let's get down to the big questions. Ruth, John. Tim, Happy New Year from me and Mum. We're sat on the balcony in Santa Maria. May see you at some point on my travels. Cool dude. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. If you haven't given Living a Dream a sub, yep, they're nearly on 1,000, I think. I think there's only 20 to go or something. Let's have a quick look. So you just go in and you put in, it's living without the G, so that's the tip. So Livin, I can't even spell that, linking, Livin, the dream, without the G, and then you've got to go down a couple. Fortnite something. Living the Dream, there we go. It's called at Living the Dream 22. And they got 988 subscribers now, so they only need 12 to get to the 1,000. So go and check them out. They were on 2 weeks ago here, and I think Prash also did a call in with them. Nice people, so give them some love. Rob saying Happy New Year, Tim and Christine. Guys and gals, shorts and t-shirt. Got 2 layers on. I got 2 layers on. I got shorts and underpants. Julie's on. Hi Julie, Joanne, Simon. Living the dream, thanks. Cy Dale. I still can't see. Stephen Ellipsis says, hello Tim. Hope you and your good lady are well. Any plans for more food blogs? I have been filming it, and I've got a load of food blogs that I haven't published yet. So, but they're sort of timeless. But what I am thinking of doing is doing a cooking show. Now, a lot of people do cooking shows. A lot of the Tenerife vloggers have tried cooking shows, and some of them still do them. But what I was thinking of doing was just an idea. So it's not like watching me cook. It's basically I buy the ingredients with you online. So I take you to Mercadona and Lidl and all those places, and I buy the ingredients with you. So you might have seen a little bit of that of me walking around the supermarket the other day. And then just ideas, really. So most of the stuff I cook is recipes anyway, so I could just link to their recipe and then just tell you a review of what I thought the recipe was like, which is also a good idea, I think. Sun's going down. What I made today I got some of these Butoni little circles for empanadas, which are like it's like a short crust pastry, a thin short crust pastry, and you're supposed to fold them over like a flat pasty. And you can do a crimpy pasty if you want with them, but you're supposed to fold them over and then crimp them with a fork or bend them over and put stuff inside them like typically either pulled meat or some sort of cheese or beans or whatever it is. And I saw a recipe for an onion cake, a caramelized onion cake, and I decided to take that idea and do a little tart. So this is a caramelized onion and cheese tart. I would have cut into it, but I don't have a knife. There you go. And all it is, excuse me, all it is slowly cooked onions in butter with pepper, usually, and a bit of salt. And then when they're nearly brown, put in a chopped garlic, cook that out. You got to cook the garlic, make sure the garlic's cooked but not burnt, and then top it up with chicken stock. And then you boil the chicken stock away until it's nearly gone. Then you take out the onions and let them cool. And then you dip these pastry circles in the chicken stock, stick it on a board with some of these Nigella seeds, the black ones, and a little bit of chili powder, or chili flakes I did, and then put them in it's on the floor over there, in a, what's it called, in a foil, pie case, and stick them in the oven 180 for 20 minutes, half an hour. These are good. Chili cheese onion tart. There you go. Yum yum. Well, I finish that and get another drink, I'm going to play you the pool one. So, if I can see. LWMST, obsolete the pool. Here comes the pool, ladles and jelly spoons. So this is how we get Christina in. And she tells me whether it's too cold to eat. There you go. I always get in at the other end. So these are the exercises that we do. You get the feet, the feet going. And then stretch. Get the rattle done. Get the calf done. The gym is called a battle. The very level. One. So you do 30 of these. Uno, dos. Then we do 30 of these. These. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And that's how it's done. And there we go, that was us in the pool. Now, about 2 years ago, after COVID, we tried going back in the pool, but Chris had sort of lost her in-pool confidence, unfortunately. And so that didn't work. have to turn the light on in a minute as well, because the sun is now going behind the clouds. So we did have a bit of a Kalima, but it cleared up, so I'm assuming it's going to get colder tonight. This afternoon it was probably 22 degrees in the shade, which isn't too bad. But there you go. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Helen Copeland's on. North Tenerife man's on. Jimmy England. You watch the pool ones? Cool, dude. Water's amazing. Just like to stand and chill in mine, exactly. Alan saying hi, Steve. Tim, you did the live walk and talk with me, and I'd like the opportunity to be able to interview you. Okay, just make sure we've got some time for when you're here, and you can interview me all you like. Rob, Johnny, make some and do a vlog. Johnny, is Johnny on? Johnny Vlogger. Tasty tart. You're making me hungry, Tim. Amazon, Louise, Alan, living the dream. We did that. Jimmy England, we did that. You got a super chat. Oh, thank you very much. And Ray Duffy, thank you, Ray. Thank you very much. Dave Bardell, volume is a bit quiet, Tim. I'm probably not talking straight into the mic, that's the problem. What I can do is to do this and go up to 128. Is that better? So I was doing it at 64 before, now it's at 128, so that should be a little bit better. And I'm talking into the mic at the same time. What I've got to do is get that over there, get this over here, and put this here. There you go. Put that straight ahead of me. So that's better. So I've upped the gain. I've doubled the gain, in fact. And now, actually, it's probably, I need to go up one more. 256. Is that better? Anyway, so I'm hoping that's better. Where's my thing? I can't find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Brush is saying it was a pleasure seeing you and Chris at the end of the fact. Finally be able to see how beautiful your relationship is with your beautiful wife. Well done. Thank you very much, Brush. Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling better. Still low on my end. There you go. What about now? Is that better? Did I blow your socks off now? Talking straight into the microphone. Right. So we got what time is it now? 18:24. We got time for one more, I think, before we open up the interview. We did the pool. There we go. So I did one which was to show off all the wheelchairs that Christine's got and when she uses them. So this is the wheelchair bonanza. This is Carlos. He's used to go to the bathroom and down to the garage. Also, he's used to go to other people's houses so that Christina doesn't destroy the place. For most of the day, Pablo is the chair of choice. It's most comfortable, and it is an indoor chair that we use to go down to the pool, and at a pinch we can go downtown. It's great for watching TV. And the latest addition is Eduardo. Eduardo is a foldable, lightweight wheelchair that we keep in the car. We use it for going out and about, and I can also drive it using the manual joystick at the back.
It's quite hot for Boxing Day.
This is Tim and Christina Dowd for living with multiple sclerosis in Tenerife. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's a little icon in the bottom right-hand corner. And we'll see you again soon. And where did that voice come from? Shall I do that? Shall I do a YouTube voice? And now we're going live over to the sunset, which has actually disappeared behind a cloud. And we're going to drink some more Schweppes Tonic Zero and talk to the people with a very low microphone. Type it again, Ray. Okay. What happened to Ray? And Three Pubs is on. Prash, Rob, Ray, cheers, big ears. Missed my vlog. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Ray, R-A-Y. Ray Duffy. Ray's about. Madge tomorrow. Victoria. 6 p.m. 7 days. Okay, Basil. Without about coffee. Oh, I've got to read this again. Ray's about and Madge tomorrow. Victoria. 6 p.m. 7 days. Okay, Basil. Drive about coffee. Legends. Bank Fortuna Sat Night with Mr. Terry Lewis Cheoffer. Cool dude. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. If you want to meet up, just go to timothydown.com/events and pick a day. We are actually going to Siam Mall on Thursday afternoon, and there are a few other people coming. If you want to join us there, we'll be there between 3 and 3:30. So Siam Mall on Thursday afternoon with Christine and myself offline, no vlog. I might film something for something offline, but we're not going live. So if you're on the island and you want to come and say hello to Chris, she will be out shopping between 3 and whenever we go home on Thursday. We're actually, I think we haven't actually made the final decision yet who's coming in the car, but we do have the car is full, so we can't pick you up unless the people that we've offered the place to don't want to go, and then I've got spaces for 2. So yeah. That's not on the events page though. That's just email me at timothydown.com. I think, is it down the bottom here? There you go, me at timothydown.com. So you can do that. Cool dude. Right, let's go back to normal people. So everybody, I mean, not normal people, sorry Ray. Not saying you're abnormal. Be normal. GT, evening Tim. -1 Celsius here, oh dear. Somebody said, I was talking to an American, and he said 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. So if you double it, it's 64, but it's still 0 in Celsius. So that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So, hi Tina, says Louise Parks. Hi Louise. Okay, I'm going to open the chat now. Where is the chat? There we go. Where is the chat? Chat? There it is. Turn it on. So if you want to join in, go to timothydown.com/live. Oh! People waiting in the wings. I still can't see my cursor. Oh, there it is. And who is this, I wonder? Let's do this and go here and put him in guest number 1. Here he is, Adam. How's it going, man? Cool dude. Hiya. I'm going to mute you because you don't talk anyway. Great stuff. We both need a light on, don't we? I'm going to put the light on. So we got the light. It is a Juliane 5, whatever it is. I'm going to stick it over there. That's bad. Let's turn it down a bit. Can we turn it down? Dim. Let's take it down to, let's say, 5%, because it's a 20 watt light. And let's stick it this side, just to give me a bit of, just so you can see me, there you go. And it's not actually shining in my eyes. There you go. It's still shining in my eyes, but that's another story. So, we've got Adam on here, and anybody else can come in. In the meantime, I'll show you another video, I think. So I've got to do that now, so I can see. Christine Speaks. So this was made early on when Christine was talking about her illness. It's not long, so enjoy. So Christina's going to do her interview now. And here she is. Hi Christina.
Hello.
Ready for your interview?
Yes.
Cool dude. Let's go.
Hello. It's me again. At the start, the last 17 years when my condition got a bit worse, I had a lot of thinking, a lot of time to think. I had a lot of time to think. I had a lot of time to think. And one day I asked myself, do you want to be miserable and ill and happy? One of the two things I can't change, so I decided to be ill and happy. I've just got two things that bother me a lot. One is my voice. It changed over the years. It's way deeper than it was before. And it has become slow, really slow. But I decided not to talk so much then. That's probably good for Tim. The other thing is I can't see very well. And it's a shame on this beautiful island, if you can see. I can't read books anymore. But then I thought it would be way worse if I couldn't hear anymore. Because I can listen to my audiobooks, I can listen to the radio, and I listen to people talking, and I can listen to my music. I just love the blues. That's all for today. Bye amigos. Hasta pronto.
That was cool. I've forgotten about that one. I watched it for the first time again in a long time today. I quite like that. Chris is still about the same, so I think that's also okay. It's not too bad. Let's get Adam back on. There he is, down here. And don't forget, you can come in on timothydown.com/live. We can stick Adam in the naughty corner. Is that somebody here screaming? Can you hear him? Put them in guest number 4, there we go. So he's in the naughty corner now. So if you want to come in and say hello, you can. And we would love you to come in. It is now 18:36. So I'm probably going to finish early today anyway, but if you got any questions, let's go back to see what you guys are saying. I've got you on here now. I noticed that Ray was saying, Hoopies Calypso ML Jr. You want vlog up can pick you up from Vic 1. So ML Jr. Ray wants to pick you up from Vic 1. Rob's saying you got more gadgets than James Bond. Probably do. CC's working okay, thank you. Who is the first? Oh yeah, we know who the first is. -1 Celsius. We did that on 3 pubs, 30 years. Who's out the next 3 weeks? I am. Living the dream. Wondering if we do a YouTube voice now. You've got to do a YouTube voice if you want to be on YouTube. That, luckily enough, my YouTube voice is the same as my normal voice. Right then, my friends. So you got all that, yeah? I do have a video of Macmaster, me, and Andrew at a, I don't know where it was actually, in the Passerella Centre, Olive Garden, I think it was. But I didn't set that up. How long are you in Tenerife for? Says Anne-Marie. No, says 30 pubs for Anne-Marie. I didn't think Anne-Marie was coming until March. Canadian PM stepped down today. Oh. About bloody time, so they say. Hi from the background. Good evening, Tim. Cheers, big ears. Says Ray, thank you very much for the donation there, Ray. So I hope they end up paying it out. They haven't paid me since October. And I still, if I look online, I still don't have a... they say we got to wait until we've earned enough. I don't know what that means. I thought it was $70, and they owe us quite a bit for over nearly 3 months. Well, it's actually 2 months. The whole of November and the whole of December. Usually gets paid the end of January, so we'll see. On the 21st of January, I'll let you know. So I'll be able to spend your money. So anything you spend now, I don't get till the end of February. Unless, of course, you use PayPal, and then we get it immediately, and we get 100%. So if you do it through the chat here, you give 5, but we only get 280 of that. So the rest goes to Google. So you're better off going to timothydown.com and checking out the sponsor page. Check that one out. Looks like a Yorkshire pud. It actually, the tart was actually quite crispy. It was like a short crisp, basically, just soggy on the bottom because I didn't cook it long enough. See what you guys are saying at the bottom here. Sarah Charlton, hello Tim, hope you're all okay. Just back from a funeral. Oh, now that lovely city, Norwich. Oh, we got some people from down there, I think. Yeah. All okay, thanks. Lovely send off, okay, I'm glad about that. Darren Lukey, hello from Palma de Mallorca. There you go. Is the audio really low? I don't know. Does it sound really low? I can't get it any higher on here. What I can do is up this one. That's the highest it'll go, and it's like burning my ears now. But we can hear every breath. You know what I mean? So let's go back down to 256. You don't hear a lot. See, what I'm trying to do is to cut the background noise out. Now, there isn't much background noise now, but just try turning your TV up. Or is everybody having the problem that they can't hear me? That's what I want to know. Ray Duffy, Michael Levy Jr. is the singer. Okay, that's okay. I don't, we don't go out and watch singers, to tell you the truth. Chris going to a crowded place. I mean, text me all the time. I take her to Siam Mall, but she's going shopping, so we're going to go and get some stuff for her in the January sales. So, but we will have time to have a coffee or something at the top. So if you want to come along, let us know. I'm on full volume. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Osmo Pocket. Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. it changed when I plugged the camera in. The source changed. I can't find my cursor now. Where's my bloody cursor? Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do apologise completely because the light was blinding me. When I plugged that camera in ages ago to see the sunset, it changed to the internal microphone of that camera. So you've been watching for the past 40 minutes with me shouting over there. So it's going to be too loud. I do apologise for all of those people that turned the TV up to like the top whack. And now I'm back on this microphone. Hopefully. I had to increase the volume and say, yay, wow. Sorry about that, kids. Sorry about that. Now that's better. There we go. But you could hear the videos, couldn't you? They had the right volume. So let's go and have a look at one more video. Christine speaks. This is.
This is one of my favorite spots on the island. It's quite close to our apartment and I like to sit here even in summer under the tree and look out at the ocean. Even though I can't see it very well these days, I can still smell it and hear it. Makes you feel so insignificant. I could sit here for hours and hours. It's fantastic.
That wasn't an advert, actually. It was the people that I did all the training with to be able to edit the way I do. So if you're into training and you either use Final Cut or the free version of DaVinci Resolve, those people are really good. They're called rippletraining.com, and they've got all the training that you need to be able to edit. Don't forget that the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve is free, and it is a very, very, very powerful editor. I use Final Cut because I'm on a Mac, and I prefer the plugins that I can get for this. So that's what I use, the Final Cut. But if you're on a PC or a Mac, you can use DaVinci Resolve for free. Very, very powerful. In fact, they use DaVinci Resolve in Hollywood for color corrections and stuff like that. We're back on. Down the bottom here, hi. Nobody else joined in. It's a bit of a shame on a call-in show that nobody calls in, but that's another story. Very loud, much better. Thank you. I'm deaf now. When I try to book a like, it shows... When I try to book a like, it shows Anne and David and Jamie and Emma from last year. I don't understand that. Lee E. Mr. Dowd, request from you, Nat King Cole, unforgettable. Wagwan Torza, all right, Kirk. He's over next week, or the week after. We've booked a walk, evening, videos, fantastic. Thank you, Jimmy. If you go to the channel and you go to videos and you resort by the oldest, you'll see some of the old ones there that are pretty good. If nobody else is dialing in, then we will do the final video of the day. This is when we went to Alcala. It's only a couple of minutes long. And I think at the end we say it's Mount Tidy, but I don't think it is.
We're off to Alcala.
That's the way it's done. Well, here we are at the Alcala. Perfect place to sit. Christina's in the shade, I'm in the sun, as you can see. So we usually have a little rest here, and then we carry on down towards the beaches. There's 3 beaches, black sand, and at the end there's a natural rock swimming pool, which we'll show you.
And you wouldn't believe it's the beginning of Tenerife.
Although it was warm today, the water around the Canary Islands doesn't really get above 24 degrees C. That's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, even in August. And so regardless of the time of year, even high summer, Tenerife's waters are technically cold, and bathers can get into difficulties within 5 minutes. It's not just the problems associated with cold water, but also the warning flags that fly on the beaches, riptides and undertow, all issues that bathers need to know about. Just make sure you use the water with care, and you'll be able to enjoy the sea safely. A lot of beaches in Tenerife are wheelchair friendly, and Alcala is no exception. As you can see here, they even have these floating sea wheelchairs where the lifeguards can push you into the sea and pull you out again. And I believe this service is even free. And of course, the no island shop would be complete without the volcano, Mount Tidy behind us. Mount Tidy. End of the line for wheelchairs. People do come because their next village is Larina, I think. No fishing. I think I've got a bit better at the music bit part of it these days. I think the music just drowned out the speech, didn't it? There. Let's go back to see. There he is. Still there? No, here. Here. There you go. Cool dude. Nobody else came in. That was the final one I had tonight. I've got a few questions. I checked it out, AUKUS. It says 2025 for me in January. So clear your cache on your browser. That could be the problem, but it seems to be working fine by me. Basically, what you have to do when you get to book a meetup, that's just a blog post. So you got to go down and pick what type of meetup you want, whether you want to come Freaky Friday or a warning walk, and then that should work. I go to Freaky Friday, and I get presented with January 2025. So it is still working for me. Not sure why you're getting a different page there, a year out of date, he says. Okay, so a year out of date. Okay. Timothy Dowder comes to events. So that was a great little vlog, Tim. Thank you very much. Madge came in, Timmy boy. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. Try again. So if you go to timothydow.com/live and press the button, give access to your microphone and camera, and then I should get a little bell here saying you're coming in. And I shall wait a few minutes. Wondering if you've read the books of Timothy, Tim. Wondering if you have read the books of Timothy, Tim. In the Bible, you mean? Not lately. Or is there another books of Timothy? We shall see. So I'll just wait to see if Madge comes in. And if not, we're going to finish up. So what I'm going to do tomorrow morning... do I have a walk tomorrow? I do have a walk tomorrow. Oh, in the chat. I saw Madge. I answered her, actually. Hi, Tim. How's your daughter? I read that whilst I was watching the thing and I haven't answered it. My daughter, our daughter, should I say... Our daughter has had her appointment with the surgeon, and they're going to operate on the 24th. She's going in on the 23rd for pre-op, and she's going on the 24th. So those of you who don't know, she had a problem with her eye, and she had an MRI scan, and they found a tumour. Luckily enough, it's benign, and it is it's a tumour on the brain membrane. So the bit that sort of covers it, and it's pushing the brain out of the way and putting pressure on a nerve, and so it's given her a problem with, I think, this eye. Even though the growth is here, it's given a problem with the eye on the other side. I think that's the way the brain works, sort of like crossed over. So they say it's a routine operation. They don't know how they're going to do it yet. Well, they know how they're going to do it. We haven't found out. But she's going in on the 23rd, so she'll know more, and they're having the operation on the 24th. They've already prepared her that she says she can't drive for 3 months, so that her husband's got to take off work. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to I don't think the company's going to carry on paying him because he can't take it off as sick. He's got to take it off as unpaid leave. And then the health insurance kicks in, but that only pays you 60% of your wage. So I'm just hoping that the employer's going to help out with that. If not, then it'll be me, of course. And the rest of the family will help out. So good luck to her, and I'll keep you all informed. Right, doesn't look like anybody else is coming in. I'm going to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for my friend down the bottom here, Adam. He always comes in and sits in the corner there like a lad, like a good boy, as we say, good boy. And I can't wait to see him in person. Hope that's going to be this year sometime. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I'm just going to have a quick look at the rest. Rocky Earth Guy saying hi, Madge. Madge missed a message, Basil. Tim, when you click, we did that one, the dates. Siobhan, thanks for all your work. You're very welcome, my friend. Wonder if you read the books of Timothy, Tim? No. in the Bible, Tim? I don't remember them, to tell you the truth. I have read the whole Bible a few times, but I couldn't quote the Bible apart from Hebrews 13:8, which is a friend of mine. He would say that every time we went for dinner at school, he would say Hebrews 13:8, and I say, why do you say that? And he said, look it up, and it says Jesus Christ the same yesterday, today, and forever. So that was quite fun. See it. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody's saying bye. Thank you so much. As I say, the sunset's going down. It's got nippy now. And so tomorrow morning... Oh, I was going to tell you that, wasn't I? I've got a walk in the morning with... Wait for it. Morning walk on the 7th with Manfred Gatkiewicz. He's a German or Austrian, I can't remember. And we're going to pick him up at his hotel. He's staying in La Caleta, and we're going to either drive somewhere or just walk for a coffee. We don't know yet. But that area, there's not a lot of coverage with the, what's it called? So I'm going to pick him up and take him somewhere where there's coverage, which is a good thing. Right. Okay, so that's the end of that. I'd like to thank each and everyone for joining me today. The balcony banters will carry on a Monday in some form. I will either be here on the balcony or I'll be out and about. When Chris is feeling like she can come and sit outside, she will. In the meantime, I'll keep filming her and showing you snippets of her life and our life. And Wednesday, the midweek meetup, she's also cancelled for the evenings. But we did say that we'd meet people in the afternoon. Probably this Thursday we're going to Siam Mall, so that's one. And all you need to do is, you don't have to book it or anything, you just got to contact us and we'll tell you where we're going to be when. And if you're in the area, you can come and say hello. So that's going to change. But I'm still doing something Wednesday nights. I don't know what yet. And then, of course, the Freaky Friday. If you're on the island, you want to come for a Sticky 13 and bingo, then you know where to go. I don't want to say it because... it was the biggest pot ever last Friday, and amazing. 'Twas amazing. So, let's see if this works today. I'd like to thank each and everyone for joining me today. Don't forget, we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 and walking around about 9 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I am doing some recorded vlogs now, and you probably see them on a Monday morning as a premiere, and I might even do one on a Friday or one at the weekend. I'm not too sure. I usually film on a Friday morning and then publish it on a Monday morning whilst I'm filming something else. But that's another story. And of course... the Meetup Monday has changed now to a Wednesday, but we've actually cancelled that until further notice. But we are going to do something on a Wednesday night. The balcony banter, I'll sit outside, or we might do one inside next week if Christina fancies it. And yeah, the walks, if you want to join me, I can either pick you up at 8:30, we drive somewhere and go and do something, or I can actually meet you around about your hotel. We can walk around the hotel. Or if you don't like walking, we go for a coffee somewhere. So, that's it for today. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.